notice. Yes. Mm. Without notice, going live. Thank you so very much for viewing this here. I am discussing at this time about deserve and require. Okay. And if you have never followed me, I am on Divine Care. I'm on YouTube at Divine Care, DIVINE. I've been touching and putting things in the atmosphere in regards to greater thinking that comes from tools and keys that I use that is generally in this book here. So I'm going to jump right into this discussion because I have limited time. Yes, I have limited time. Deserve. I thought of deserve because, quality of things. When you're talking about deserving things, you tend to put a quality of things you tend to deserve. Okay, maybe a part two to this here because it's more that I want to bring out at this time, but this is a really great time because we have a decision to make, okay? And in the decisions that we make, we want to gather and understand and knowledge before we make decisions. And a lot of decisions are coming from things that we tend to desire, right? So we just gonna go and jump into the okay, let's just stay focused on that. You deserve to love and be happy and have healthy relationships. We all, we deserve to vote because we have a right and a collective part of what's going on. The difference of the in the country, even be mindful of locally in your community voting. To be an effective being. All right, we deserve better things. We deserve to be a part of the things that we desire. Okay? We deserve to be clean. Okay? We deserve to cleanse, be real with ourselves. We want to be real with ourselves. We deserve that. We deserve that to be able to mobily move as we operate. Cleanse yourself, okay, before you even step out. Okay? Pray. We deserve to be who we are and what we want to be and how we want to be. I, I'm for everything as long as you do not hurt others. Hey, best friend. Long as you do not hurt others, put yourself in a mind frame of others when you are putting out things. Sometimes our good things and the things that we feel that are great for us, it may be a good feeling for us, but also be mindful of the model because we deserve a better world here. We deserve peace on earth. We deserve better conversation. We deserve better models in the things that we're going after, okay? Because we don't want to come out off of the foundational things that we desire because when we deserve things, it's things that we have to require. All right? Yeah, require. Now, if you want things and you deserve things, it requires so much of you. It requires for you to stand foundationally strong on your decisions that you desire, the things that you choose to do. Um, Realize that you have to realize that you do not look to the left and right. When you know something is for you, it's for you. All right. So it ain't no competition, right? It is no competition, right? So the whole motto is being that with you. Okay, gathering information, understanding, and operating, taking actions. I'm kind of going into a previous feminine that I had talked to, but this goes right into what you feel you deserve. There's nothing wrong with you desiring more and deserving what you desire. Line it up. Line things up. Line up. What's required is for you to work on you, do the best that you can do. And I just want to tap into an area. Take all that toxic stuff. You know, when things are required of you, you cannot be participating. I mean, it's a true feeling of being natural and normal, opinionated and everything, but you cannot have hate in your heart. All right. When you desire things, that blocks totally. And it'll show. It will totally show. You have to go right back and line things up. That's why people choose to get different desires. They then they feel they deserve things that they shouldn't even be desiring. Line it up. Line it up. Have to be in a place where we understand what we desire. Because we want to go out for the things that we know that we deserve. Okay? We have to gain understanding and knowledge of things that we have to do, which at this time this film is going to go on and on, but this is always going to be an action we need to take. Is vote. Vote. Make a decision. Know what you deserve locally and in the country that you're in. What do you deserve? All right? What do you deserve? That is really how I look at things. And what do we deserve? What have we already asked for that has not been, done? Okay? It's one thing about FESTA, but when you have gathered information, you have knowledge and understanding of things, there is a desire to do right. And that is one thing that everybody deserves. It's the right actions, okay? Sometimes when you take action, sometimes you don't get always what you feel you deserve. You may expect too much, or it may be greater than what you expected. Um, just still line up, take a risk, go out, put yourself in position, do what is intended. It is things for you to do. Requirements, it is requirements, it's the value, all right? The value. And if a person and anything on the outside don't understand or compliment you, don't don't break yourself down about it. All things are collectively, you know. So realize that you still have to have that desire, that value. Step out and know what you deserve, okay? Know what you deserve. Accept what you cannot change. That is a big thing. You know, I am a person that, just said what I'm for, what I'm not for. I'm not judgmental. I'm not putting anything on nobody else. I just know what I'm for. And everybody have their way of living. There are different ways of living all around the country, okay? So that's why we have to really line ourselves up and realize who we are and what we desire and what we deserve. And not be looking to the left and right, okay? Not judging what the next person or anything is doing, because you have to still operate in who you are. So accept what you cannot change. Just accept it. Just make sure it just don't try to change you and who you are. Change is real. Development is real. It's real. Tear down all that's like a breath blown on you. You have to cleanse yourself, okay? Because you want to have value and you know already in your heart what you desire, like you done already earned it, right? So you have to line up and do what required. What is required? What is required for what you deserve? Okay? Deser delivering is one thing, but when you know that you deserve things, you looking for that value and to receive. And that comes from an area of thinking, understanding, and knowledge. Get all the stuff you need to know. Get all of the knowledge and understanding that you need to know for what you need to know for you. Write everything that you need to know for you right now. And then there's your tools. But there's your goals, there's your agenda. That is what you need to be doing. There's nothing else to be really conversating about. Anything else, like minds, all that good stuff is really people that is of great things. You hear me? And that's lining yourself up in good thinking, knowing who you are. And right now, we ought to be trying to make sure we are in great communication with collectively, you know, voting, voting, and doing these things when, not just now, quarterly, and, locally, all those things. It is so much that we expect to pass down a part of our own individual legacy, but you have to be collectively the community that you're in and the move that you're in, because we want these things to be manifested. We want to see these things happen, okay? So what is required? Okay, we're going to think, we're going to have knowledge, we're going to have all the understanding, we're going to have all of that, but it's going to take action, okay? It's going to take action. Now, what you put out is important because some things don't stick. It just do not. You got to keep up the BS for it to stick. But truly good love, kindness, realness, originality, you can't come from that. It is what it is, okay? That's what sticks. Operate that way, and you will get what you deserve. You will, because if you sowing bad seeds, you're going to get what you deserve. I try to put out. Deserve is used as a verb to mean do something or have or show qualities worthy of reward or punishment, similarly to bear the word. You want to hear deserve used in a sentence? No, that's my team. I tell you, I don't put myself in a position where there's a block. I line myself up that I'm able to move. And even the smallest things of understanding can block you from what you desire and what you. Okay, and let me stay on track because I know. Yeah, okay, I deserve to have a voice, right? I've come to understanding of who I am. I have grounded myself in things in my relation of things, and I know I have a form of authority, and my authority not to be, misused, is not to be abused. I have that over greater desire to do better in life, and I know what I deserve. Sometimes it don't line up with money and all those different things. It just don't line up with that. It line up with a true purpose. Remember, money is just a tool. Money is just a tool. You know, I'm just so blown with how we use these things to do a model of things, and then what is the model for? And then the whole scream out is what to get money. Um, what do you deserve? You deserve stability. You deserve good credit. You deserve a good community. You deserve the right people to fight for you when you cannot. You deserve help locally. You deserve atmosphere to just think. All right. So these are things that we know we deserve and we desire. We got to do what requires those things to happen, okay? Some things are above and beyond protocol. It's just, yeah, it's a lot of things that's above and beyond protocol. I'm just going to go here for a minute. Okay, so within ourselves, let's just stop lying, okay? Stop lying. Stop lying. You deserve to stop lying to yourself so you will stop lying to others. Okay. You know, not pleasing. It is not pleasing. And know when you're not pleasing, it's like an aroma. It is an aroma. Ugly acting, negativity, perversion, all this. I look at the videos, excuse me, sorry, but these kings, they line up and then they call the women bitchs. These women get modeled up and all of how the ideal look is and not ever looking their beautifulness, right? Showing everything to be called a dog. All right, now, y'all, we fighting for president, all kind of stuff. We deserve better respect. And I'm not even going to say, okay, the next person is making that or something. We have to make a global move on that, period. On a perception. We need to watch our children, right? We know the perversion of some. I mean, when I was a little child, a child was not to be, girls always, we deserve to be protected, okay? A man is required. Yeah, all right. And we deserve to be protected. We really do. We deserve that. We deserve to be taught the right way to present ourselves so we won't be disrespected, right? Okay. Now, in that, there's unity, right? There's communication. I don't see, but then ones want to say they got value. That's why you ain't getting what you deserve. Okay? We're not, you gotta line it back up. We gotta line it back up. We, me, you, we deserve better. If we deserve better, we got to do better. You know. Now, what does that require? That's gonna require some unity and some work. That's going to require for us to refocus our music, our presentation, how we approach things. What's the reaction? What are the results of it? Okay. We're no longer talking about brokenness in a historical way. We are producing brokenness. We are motivated to produce brokenness. Okay, I desire a new world for myself, and now that I have a child, I desire new things to be produced in a positive way. That's why I do what is required to keep my children with me and do what I have to do to put the things. Is this world going to match what I'm putting in them? No. In order to do better, remember it requires us to take action. It requires us, our taking action has to give results, positive results. We want results in everything that we desire, right? If I tell, if I put in something and I desire what I put in to come out, you know, I have to make sure that everything that I put in it requires what it takes. You just don't go in areas that where it ain't. Come on, come on. Don't desire none you can have. Okay, if you don't do what it requires. Some people don't even want to read. When I know you don't want to read, hey, you ain't getting no information from me. I just want to say when you desire things, it's basic things and tools and keys that you need to do. That's thinking. I know it's a hard thing to do. We need an atmosphere that we can come together and pray, release, and cleanse ourselves to be able to think and produce, okay? We want to stay in a position where we want to desire things because, we want to desire these things because we deserve so much. We deserve so much. We do. Our children, it is respect your elders. Oh man, it's such a gap between this going on right now. I don't think it ever been such a gap in with parental and children and how the confusion and the brokenness and hey, this is okay. None of that. None of that. I mean, because it's gonna get to a point you are bust open, you are broke down, burned up. Then you want to come to a line of understanding. I'm telling you, it's true results out here, okay? And you gonna go to right, you gonna roll the road too if you make it. Most of all, our elders, you deserve the respect. Yes, you do. You deserve every bit of respect. You deserve to even make the mistake to show what a mistake is made like. We have to stay connected. We deserve that because we are a body. We are a body. The disconnection shows it. It's you want to act wiser in your own corner, but you weak, I mean, we desire great, but it ain't gonna happen unless we're united, right? Weak ways, weak ways, okay? Weak ways, that start with broke thinking. That's a whole another thing that I bring it up out the mud and bring light to, okay? But stay in a position that you are desiring the right thing because you deserve. You deserve it. If you don't deserve it, you deserve to have it to pass through you to give to the ones that desire. What's so divine is, you know, it takes one to know one, right? And to properly show one, that you are the one, right? That's supposed to line up and do the things you're supposed to do. Don't trip a leader. Support them. Most leaders don't even understand where they need support. Wherever you're nearby being, you stand firm where you can stay. Okay? It's not a promotional thing. You are, right? So it's going to come. People are being blessed with who they are, even if they weren't productive, if you know who you are. So we desire this and we require, well, there's a lot of requirements, right? Because we deserve it. We deserve it. Go and vote. My feelings is good. May not be the type of feelings that you model what is good. But I'm going to tell you, work on you and know that you got to be good to be good for others. Line up the things that you need to do. You ain't got to worry about the left and right. You ain't got to worry about nothing else. All you got to do is just find out what you got to do for you and then write your agenda down and be about it. Today, I got the things that I got to do and I got to line it up and do it. So it don't involve anything else. But for me to do the things that I have to do, right, because it make me happy. It's what I desire. It's what I deserve. I'm going out for what I deserve, right? Everybody need a healthy love and a healthy relationship and a healthy happiness in some, even if it's not with an other, within themselves. You deserve it. Know what deserving is. Do what is required. Because when you do what's required, if it don't line up in one place, it'll line up somewhere else, okay? God bless you. You all stay encouraged. I'm gonna come back with another one, but this is some I needed to put in the atmosphere, and I needed to already put some more in the atmosphere. And I would truly love to be coming back again if I can this evening. But It's some things that is required of me because I desire some things. And in order for me to get it, I got to do what I got to do. God bless you all. Stay encouraged. Stay safe. Go out and vote. Do what you have to do. Gather the understanding and knowledge you need. Get the help that you need around you. Be real with who you are, even if you make mistakes. Even, I'm the kind of person, if I say something to you and I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, okay? Because if you hold it in, you wrong. So this is the whole thing. Communication is the key. Line yourself up. Put yourself in position so you can be okay. Know who you are. Say, I can do it. Make yourself to be the person that you desire to be. Okay? God bless you all.